Alright, we're in Manly, Iowa. This is where the Iowa Northern meets the UP now, but this is where the Rock Island BCR&N met Burlington, Cedar Rapids, and Northern met the short line, they call it, the line that ran straight through Des Moines towards Kansas City. And here is maybe a Jeep 20. To see here if it says it, but this is Iowa Northern locomotive. I'm sure originally it was another railroad, but Arthur Sabin, and I wonder if he's the guy who the book for the BCR&N is dedicated to. For some reason I think it might be. I have to double check that. Iowa Northern, Rock Island caboose, newer Rock Island caboose, and we'll go, there's a baggage cart down here at the end. Rock Island 17054. And take a look down at the tracks. It looked like a UP train was in the hole just south of town, possibly waiting for a northbound, but there's Iowa Northern coming into town. Alright, there's way too much glare, but that is where the tower was, which is right down in here. And then the Rock Island would have been over here. Kansas City short line. And then the BCR&N to Cedar Rapids and Burlington. Manly Junction. And there's the Iowa Northern yards up there. Manly, Iowa. Alright, here's the Manly, Iowa Northern yards. I'll just go back here. South end of the yards. There's coming into town. Facility. Some equipment. Now, I believe in some of these are some old Rock Island equipment back in there somewhere. There's some locomotives that I'll have to. There's the old turntable. This is it's green inside of there. So I don't know. This is the roundhouse. You can tell. You know, the back of the roundhouse. So, I don't know how many stall roundhouse they had here, but that's it. And I don't know where they keep the. You have a couple of made-up Rock Island locomotives that are, I don't know if they're original Rock Island or they were just painted that way, you know. But that's the back of the Manly yards for the Iowa Northern, old Rock Island. Transfer or something like that. Ethanol transfer. Looks like so. This is inches. Looks like inches. terminal. You can see got the tracks there, tracks over there. Here's the terminal. Interesting coil covers there. So 4 tracks. There's the power down there. See the locomotives? That's all their power. Yep, that's the Iowa Northern power down there. So that's must be where they store their power. Alright, I might go out and take a couple pictures. Alright, we are in the north end of Manly, Iowa. This is the Iowa Northern, basically the end of the line where the BCR&N came in, and then kind of merged with what was known as the short line. That is the Iowa Northern's power down there, and so this is kind of, I guess, some bulk facilities, transfer facilities, however it's worded, I'm not sure. So I don't know if this is actually Iowa Northern tracks or not. Down there is their yard, and then over here is where the tracks come out of the yard and go on to the UP main line, which is the basically, I guess, the BCR&N line, because that was here before the short line. Some older signals. I don't know if those are Rock Island or Northwestern signals, but this is CPU 227 Manly Yard.